It's 12 days now that the country has been sitting on the edge of their seats to understand whether is there a deal or no deal in terms of the formation of the government of national unity. Of course, political parties have been negotiating behind the scenes to try and find an agreement or a framework that will allow certain parties to work together in terms of pushing the government forward. Gayton Mckenzie is the president of the Patriotic Alliance. You've been one of the central figures touted to be part of the government of national unity. Is there a deal?
There's a deal. Despite what they all tell you, there's a deal. They say now we're still talking, we're not talking, there's a deal.
All right, what is that deal?
The deal is that we are putting South Africa first. We are going to work together. The DA, the IFP, the ANC, and the Patriotic Alliance. There comes a time, and we are here now, where the country can either die or it can rise. And we have decided we're not going to let South Africa die in our hands or on our watch. So we are together. We're going to vote together. If there's no deal, how can we vote together? There's a deal. That's why today we are going to vote for the DA, Speaker, Deputy Speaker. We're going to vote for the President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa. We are going to vote for the Chief Whip of the ANC, Mr. Ntuli. We are going to vote for the Speaker, Mrs. Angela Toko Didiza. Because there's a deal. Now they are lying to the media and saying, I'm just hearing the things here. No person is right in his mind will just vote without a firm commitment of a deal.
What's in there for the Patriotic Alliance?
What we have is that part of the deal is that we are going to sit and negotiate. Because this deal is not just about what's in it for me and what's in it for you. It's what's in it for the country. And the ANC has been very magnanimous in the fact that they have accepted defeat and saying, let's talk. So we were supposed to have met on Sunday, because we all thought Parliament's opening is going to be on Wednesday. But then the Chief Justice came and he threw a spanner in our works and he said, today. So because of the goodwill, because of the fact that we've agreed on certain positions that we are going to vote for today, we will now sit and look at the other stuff. I'm just excited that South Africa has been put first by our leaders. Obviously, I have no doubt that they will keep their end of the bargain and our voice will be listened to. If they don't listen to us, ons Baizani on society, we are out.
So it's the ANC, the DA, the PA, and the IFP. Is that correct?
So far, it's the ANC, DA, PA, and IFP. That's why we're going to vote together today, to say that we put South Africa first. And this is not about, you see, people are talking to say, no, it's sellouts and whatever. Who's a sellout? I'm waiting for one of them to call us a sellout. One must just call us a sellout. Because they're going to come knocking to be part of this GNU. Because this deal, everybody was invited. But you can't come with ridiculous demands as a leader. You need to look at your position before you come. I can't make a demand that President Cyril Ramaphosa must be removed. Because then tomorrow somebody will come with a demand that I must be removed as the leader.
But do you think there is room for parties like the EFF, the UDM, the ATM to be part of this GNU?
Yes, there's always room. They come with a certain expertise that we might not have. There's always room. But you see, as a leader, you must read the mood. And you must also understand what you have, which cards you've been dealt with. We were not really dealt the best of cards. But you try to make the best of the worst of cards that you've been dealt with given to. So I'm saying that there's room for everyone. But it comes to a certain responsibility. I want Home Affairs. I want the cabinet post of Home Affairs. And if I don't get it, I can't just say, no, I take my ball and I leave, like a rich kid that can't play soccer. No, I must say, guys, pass me the ball or something like that. It's a negotiation. Once you come and say Home Affairs or nothing, it's a gun to my head. You can't hold a gun to the ANC's head.
But does this deal compel all the parties that are working together to vote the same way on every issue?
No, we have to. Because you know what I like about this thing is, usually we will sit there, the ANC will walk in, none of us will know what is their position on anything. And then they put it down to a vote. This time, they will come and tell us their position. And if we have a superior argument to the argument that the ANC have, and we can show them, surely they should listen to us as their partners. But we must vote together. You see, they mustn't come with kumbaya stuff to you. No, we're not going to vote for it. They are lying. When you are together, in PA, the party that I lead, we are going to vote everything we vote together.
So if you're saying Mabahambe and the other parties say no, then what happens?
You see what the thing that you must understand about Mabahambe, I'm not inventing a PA position. Mabahambe is a government position. Government's position is if you don't have papers, you should not be here. So it's not that I'm coming here, it's just I'm loud about it. Mabahambe, Mabahambe. Ne? But the position of government is Mabahambe. If you don't have a passport in America, what do they do to you? A visa. You leave. They deport you. That's the law. So Mabahambe is not really mine. It is the government's rules of South Africa that you must come here with a valid visa passport. So what am I doing? If I do become the Home Affairs Minister, I'm just going to dust it off. Then I'm like, what about here? Section 55 says Mabahambe. They just don't call it Mabahambe, they call it deportation. I call it mass deportation.
All right, thank you so much. All the best. Gayton Mckenzie.